Alright, y'all see the title. It's just coming from that nasty ass P video. But another video, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. Now, I seen this shit too when I clicked, bro. Like, how are you so like how is your weight unknown, bro? That is crazy work, bro. Like that's basically saying you hop on the scale, that bitch say what? Error? Like what the fuck? Why are you blurring at the Coke bottle? Is it cause it's like a fucking I don't even know, bro. But she already looked depressed, bruh. See, I be watching shit like this and I just be feeling bad. Look at the bed, bruh. That motherfucker go. That's some crazy work, bruh.
My daily life is such a struggle now because of how my size have gotten.
Okay,
It's
she can
hard
get
for
up
me
though.
to do things because of my weight. So I rely on my family and friends to help me do what I have
feel
to
so
do.
bad. Like
Even with
watching
all the
shit
weight
like
I
this,
have on me
bro.
now, I'm still able to get around and do some basic things myself, like cleaning myself on my own still. So I push myself to do that. But it's hard. It's very hard. When you're
My
my
thing is
size,
though, if you can get up as big as she is, if you can get up and do all this shit, you can definitely lose that weight. Some motherfuckers can even get up, nigga. Some niggas break a fucking sweat just trying to get up. So at the rate she moving and shit, she could definitely lose that weight if she, excuse me, if she just like, get on like a consistent like kind of some kind of workout plan or something, or just walking or something. She can definitely start losing weight. She in too deep, but she not in crazy deep yet. So
you have so many areas you have to keep clean. I get out of breath and it's very painful. So I can barely handle finishing.
okay, but why they had to
So
like?
I'm
Why we
never
gotta
fully clean because I
like
can't
yo?
do it all at
Ain't nobody
once.
trying to see all
I
this,
really
bro.
have to take a shower like twice a day in order to get very
Y'all
clean.
didn't had to like
And it's
we
hard not to
understand.
smell,
We don't need to see
but I want
her
my family
bathe,
to try to
yo.
help me with it, you know.
This is crazy work,
Right now, I'm
bro.
staying in an apartment with my son and my niece and my daughter-in-law. I had to move in with them because I wasn't able to take care of myself anymore.
Like, bro, I'm not trying
Usually
to see
it's my
all
niece
this,
Mimi or my
all this
caretaker Cameo
ass
that has to help
on
me
my
most.
screen, bro.
I
Like,
try to limit it to getting me what I need.
can we like?
But you know the
Can we
reality
not
is,
though?
arrests
Can we
me.
really not?
I'm exhausted already, and I know it's that way because of how I eat. You know, eating is what I do most of the day. It's the only thing to bring me the pleasure that I want. It's what I look forward to constantly. Either Trina or my niece
Honestly,
will give
she
me my
gets up
first
pretty
meal of the
easily.
day. They know what I like and they just bring it to me.
You need to bring her some fucking fruit or some shit, bro.
Come in.
Hey, I'm here to bring the chicken.
Yes, because I'm hungry.
Oh,
Trina, my niece.
Oh hell. Nah, Trina, you're literally
Mimi,
feeding her
both
to
give me
that.
a hard time when they bring me what I want.
Oh,
you mean
I'll be damned. Trina on her way too.
tell me you finna eat all this chicken? You wanted all this?
You want to talk. You're one to talk because you on the same road she on.
Ring, really?
Both y'all need to get on the workout plan together. Stop
But
it.
what I'm eating, I just want to be left alone to eat. I don't want to hear all that. But they at least still bring me what I want. So I can overlook that.
Oh, word! She over there looking at her like, yep, buddy, you all this shit.
And that helps me forget everything else.
Look how she
and
keep
block
looking
out
at her after
a lot.
every bite. This some fat shit,
because
bro.
when I have any of my
She over
favorite
there
food,
crying. What
all the
is
hurt in me
this?
is taken away until the food is gone.
You ain't even offer me a piece of chicken.
Do you want a piece of chicken? 'Cause
Nah, I don't
Oh,
want no chicken. I'm
this-
eating baked
oh,
chicken.
nah,
I'm
this
trying to
is-
eat healthy for the kids.
This is
you
some
know?
big bag
you
shit,
got
bro.
your children. I don't have my children.
Irene.
I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of praying.
Don't never say you get tired of
You
praying.
need to
I
get
ain't
tired
mean
of
to say
fucking
that.
eating.
Yeah.
But because I pray every day.
Pray without ceasing.
That my kids come home.
But anyway, I know I have to go to work.
Okay, thank you, friend.
And I love you and ain't
I love
nothing
you.
you can do about it, okay?
Okay.
Okay? I
Love you, baby. Okay.
Y'all both need to
Okay.
get on a workout plan, bruh.
See you later.
Okay.
I don't know fat shaming shit. This is just the reality.
Oh, I'm glad
Some
she
people just
got-
can't accept the reality.
Whenever I
And
have
it's a harsh
something to
reality.
eat, I will not stop until I eaten it all.
Oh my god.
When I'm done eating, then like
Look at all the
an
crumbs
hour
on the floor and
later,
shit.
I ask
And I know
somebody
she
to
don't. I know she don't get that shit up. So that should just be sitting there. Oh
give
my
me
god.
some more food because I never want the feelings that food gives me to stop. So I just sit and eat for the rest of the day because food is how I survive. You know, it's killing me in a lot of ways now, but for most of my life, it was what got me by. And if I didn't have that, I don't know what I would have done. I know my food addiction had led me to this point. But for many moments in my past, it was the only source of happiness
She going
that I had.
in, nigga. The crumb, like, oh, this is some big bag
I was
shit.
always the big girl, even when I was really young, because I always have a love for food. That started very early on because I know I used food to feel better right from the start because my parents separated when I was 5 years old because my dad started abusing my mom and she left him. And I think that's when I became depressed, you know. And that's when I remember the start of my eating. But where it started was at church.
It's hella small.
Because my mom was a church woman, so she went to
She always
church
been a
every
big
day of the
girl.
week.
Oh, no, that's her on the
And,
right, I'm
you know,
tripping.
there was always
She
food
wasn't
at the
big
church
girl. Well, I mean, she was a
functions
kid, though, so I'm like, that's
and
not-
plates of food and pastries. And I just eat as much as I could. I used to just eat myself basically into a coma until I threw up and stuff like that.
Okay.
And food became my
mom,
source
like,
of
not eat?
comfort. So I was always trying to get it. My self-esteem was real low because of how big I was. And I still think I just ate and ate because I was depressed. My parents and my siblings talk to me about my weight all the time.
I be saying, but this shit just made me feel so bad, bro. Like, I'm not even on no fat shaming shit, but like even people who are like quote unquote big, you don't have to have like, you know, muscles and shit to, I guess, be healthy. You can be like, I guess I could say the bigger side or whatever. You weigh more than somebody and be healthy, but you can be overweight. Overweight is a thing. Obese is a thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like.
But they enabled me because they always gave me food, you know. Both my mom and my sister did because with my mom, she took care of us. But she had to work hard to provide that life to me and my sister back then. My mom is from an island near South Africa called Mauritius. And because she always had to work, you know, she gave me fast food to feed me and my sister. So I just put on weight as I got old. And by the time I was 10 or 11 years old,
This shit is
I
so
was
sad,
140 pounds.
Like, I can't
gods
even.
will bless
Like,
us.
it's so hard for me to say some hating ass shit because I just, it's just so
I kept
fucking
eating as much
sad.
as I wanted.
Like,
So I
yo.
kept gaining. And when I started high school, I got into
Is this her
over
in high school?
250 pounds at 14. So
Okay.
being that big made high
Uh-huh.
school 250 pounds at 14.
Damn.
So being that big made high school hard. I got teased and bullied a lot. And I didn't have a lot of friends, but I had boyfriends.
They
When I was
probably-
16, I started dating someone and he was abusive, physically, verbally, and emotionally. My self-esteem was already low. So I thought I was lucky to have his interest. Even though my boyfriend was abusive,
Yeah.
I stayed with him.
Yeah.
I got pregnant when I was 16 and had my son when I was
And
17.
then it just, okay.
That's when I had Ja'Cory. But after,
And it just kept.
I got pregnant and my boyfriend
Again?
broke up with me. I was a single mother at 17.
Oh, this shit is.
And with the
sad.
pregnancy, I put on another 100 pounds.
Yup.
And I was up over 350.
See?
But with the
And then like when you hear her story, it just like, it just makes sense. In a sense, I don't. It shouldn't be an excuse, but at the same time, it makes sense because if you don't have like, I guess the right. What am I trying to say? Like, you don't like, I guess, try to improve your mental health in some kind of way or do something about your mental health, especially when it's declining. This is what happens. You know what I'm saying? You just start going to the you just digging yourself into a hole. She done dug herself so deep. She's not really even far going yet, cause she can still definitely lose this weight. Cause we see how she moving. She getting up. She not huffing. She, know what I'm saying? Sumo wrestler, squatting knees, getting up. So it's like, you know, she not too far going yet. She could definitely lose this weight, but she is just gonna take the discipline and for her to want. She has to want it for herself. Like, you know, here's how I look at bullying. You know, everybody will get bullied at some point, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? And it's like character building. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can either use that as motivation to do something about yourself, fix something about yourself, improve yourself. You know what I'm saying? You should want that for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of what bullying does to you in this. Or it could drive you down into a deep hole. And so, you know, like I said, it's hard to fat shame
of having
people.
a child then, I just kept eating to deal with that. You know, because I was terrified. I had to drop out of school, and I didn't know what I was gonna do. But thankfully, my mom helped me out some. I had help for a couple of years, but when I turned 19, I had a lot of tragedies.
Yo, is that a roach?
But when I
look right there on the, y'all see the corner of the couch? That's a roach, y'all.
I had a lot of tragedies change my life. In a span of a little over 2 years, I lost my dad, then my mom.
It's
my
like, I feel like I can smell this shit through the screen too.
And it was really devastating for me. It caused me to eat a whole lot.
She's not too far gone yet.
Once my parents was gone, I was homeless and I had nowhere to go. Me and my son slept at a metro bus stop until we met this woman, and she took me to shelter for children and women. And that allowed me to get back on my feet for a bit. I was 21 then, but I didn't know how to raise a child and provide for myself, but the people there, they showed me how to take care of my son. Cameo was one of them, so that's how we met and became friends. And she always looked after me from that point on. But with the guidance from all of them, I became independent. And then while being at the shelter, I wound up dating someone, and I wound up pregnant with my oldest daughter. And they had a rule against being pregnant with my oldest daughter.
Oh, her oldest
And they had a rule against being pregnant while I was there, so they kicked me out because I got pregnant while I was there. And I tried to do what I could to make a living. And I was 24 and around 500 pounds. So that made it hard for me to work consistently.
And how much she weighs
So for the next 6 or 7 years, I either stayed with a friend or who I was dating. And I had 3 more children. My weight increased during that time. And I got to around 600.
Yo, no, this is just like, this is kind of depressing because you just, like, I guess, like, it just falls back to the same shit to what she was saying, like, you know, with her being, I guess with her being how big she is and how she looked, and someone takes interest in her, she's like, oh, like, she's not expecting it, so she doesn't want to, I guess, take it for granted, and then they end up fucking or whatever, and it's just having kid, like, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, at some point, you just gotta take control of your life. You 24. I mean, they also say, like, women mature faster than men, but it's just like, you know, I feel like even me being 19, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm fully mature, you know what I'm saying? But, like, just the way I can think at my age right now, and I'm not one to, like, you know, I guess, bring down somebody else's life and how they grew up and da-da-da. But it's just like, you know, you just gotta be able to just really lock in, bro. Like,
I was struggling.
Like, ain't no way. Maybe she ain't talking to nobody about her mental health. And if she did, I wonder what, like, that person she talked to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, me and my homeboys, like, if you getting fat, nigga, we gonna fucking tell you, nigga. And at the end of the day, like, me and my niggas, like, we real honest with each other. You know what I'm saying? We hold each other accountable. Like, I wonder if she had people like that in her life. Because it really don't seem like she did. Because if I had a friend and I'm seeing him, you know what I'm saying, be like, yo, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it a buck with you. If you really my boy and I'll fuck with you like that, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I'm going to be like, bro, like, we got to do something about this. Because I'm not going to watch you eat your life away, nigga. I don't want to see you like that, bro. Like, that shit will make me sad, nigga. So it's like, you know, I wouldn't want that for me and I wouldn't want that for you. So it's like, oh, like we gotta lock in, bro. Like, nah,
And I started to turn to
hell
alcohol.
nah, bro.
And then it escalated from
Alcoholic?
there. When I was 34, I met some people that was not good influences on my life. I turned to drugs because I was depressed and I was hanging around the wrong people. That time was my lowest point because all my addictions led me to lose my kids.
I had to say, I'm sorry.
At that point, Jacory was 18 and I had gone out on his own and I had my 4 other kids. And someone had reported me because of my addictions. And so CPS came and took my 3 youngest.
Damn.
And I was devastated. And I actually lost my mind, you know. But it led me to a wake-up call. You know, I got...
It took all, like, really think about this, y'all. It took all of that. All of that for her to get a wake-up call. She's like, what, 30? She's at 34 at this point. She done got all 3 of her kids taken away. Her, I guess, oldest is 18 at this point. But CPS took 3 of her kids away. She's over 600 pounds right now, I guess. Still eating her life away, doing drugs, alcoholic. Like I said, I'm not one to bring down somebody's life. But, yo, at some point, at your grown age, you really got to sit back and think, I'm an adult. I got responsibilities. I got kids to take care of. And look what you doing. You sitting here eating, like, bro. Like, and then think about, like, do you want your kids to see you like this, bro? Like, come on, bro. We gotta lock in. This shit is sad. This shit is sad. Like, genuinely sad. Like I said, some people are big, but they're healthy. But it's a difference between that and being fucking overweight. Like, extremely overweight. And not trying to do something about it. Healthier. Like, bro, this shit
clean
is
and
sad.
sober for my kids then. But when I got rid of those addictions...
I guess at least when she got 34, she tried, or she started to get on that road. But look where she at now at 39. Like, she right back to where, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's hear the rest of it. But it's like, yo.
It led me right back to food. Sobriety has made my weight increase. And I think at this point now, I'm back up to 600 pounds again. I had to move in with my oldest son, Jacory. And I feel bad because I really want him to live his life. But because I'm his mother, I think he feel like he's obligated because I took care of him in the past.
Yeah, he feels obligated.
Every day is an uphill battle because my mom can't control her eating.
They took everything from me.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He better than me. If my mom was like this, my mom would never end up like this. No shade on her, but my mom would never end up like this. She, you know what I'm saying? My mom, natural bodybuilder. She be out there. She really, you know what I'm saying? She really like that. But if I was in his position, I wouldn't. Hell, I probably would have said somewhere earlier, like, Ma, you gotta stop. Like, no, like, I would have, no, bro. No, bro. Like, no, hell no, bro. I wouldn't be going for this, bro. Cause even as a son, like, I would be embarrassed. That's just being real. I'll be embarrassed to have a mother like that. I'm just saying. Like, no shade once again, but like, that's just being real. Like, I'll be embarrassed to have a mother who's eating her life away. You know what I'm saying? You got friends who might come over, you know what I'm saying, or maybe in his position right now, like, you know, he trying to do something, maybe he want a girl over, or maybe he can't do something because he got to attend to his mom. Like, it's just so much shit that goes into it, bro. But like, I will honestly be embarrassed, bro. So for the sake of my embarrassment, I would literally like be so strict on my mom and be so strict on her becoming healthier and losing weight, because ain't no fucking way, bro. And she probably don't want, I mean, yeah, my fault, but she probably don't, she say she don't want, she feel bad for her son, I guess, in a sense, for having to take care of her, she feel bad for her son, for him having to take care of her, type shit, whatever. But it's like, do you really feel bad? Because if you did, I feel like you would show that through your actions and trying to get healthier so you can get out his house and be independent on your own. So it's like, you know, you just saying shit, but you're not really showing it. You know what I'm saying? You still eating your life away, gaining weight, and guess you gotta take care of you. Guess what you doing?
Don't call me son.
So you saying you feel bad and shit, but you're not really showing it.
Want to know I took my business to the next level?
Shit worse.
It's simple. It's Shopify.
Like I said, bro, this shit is sad.
I feel like you should always be there for your mom. So
like,
I'm trying my
best.
best.
Like halfway through the video, I was about to click off. Like, I
take
didn't
care
want to
of
watch
her.
the rest of this shit, bro. This shit is sad.
Trying to get my mom to eat the right stuff for her is really a battle for me because she don't really kind of care for too many items that I bring. As a son, I love my mom. I don't.
Like, no, it's so simple, bro. She can barely even get up, nigga. Put the Like, no, bro. Put a lock on the fridge or something, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this nigga acting like it's hard to know, bro. She can't even, she can barely move around herself. She can move, but she can barely move around herself, nigga. You think she gonna starve herself to death, nigga? If you don't, know what I'm saying? If you don't lock in, nigga.
I want her to pass away. I want her to live a happy, healthy life.
Bro.
So I really do hope my mom's get better.
Knock out. I'm already knowing she about to kill.
But I can't take care of myself yet until I get rid of my food addiction. You know, I got rid of my other addiction. And now this is the last one that stands in my way to get my life back and to get my kids back.
Like, why are y'all doing this? She just finished eating! She just cleaned the shit up. You see the crumbs still on the... Did they get the crumbs up? I know her ass didn't get the crumbs up. Somebody had to get them crumbs up for her. And it wasn't her. It was definitely the camera crew, because ain't no fucking way. But she just finished fucking eating.
I bought the food.
Bro, she
thank you, girl.
Finished fucking
Thankfully,
eating.
my 3 youngest are with family, but I want to get them back.
You see
And that's
some of the
not
crumbs
going to
still there,
happen
bro.
unless I get all the way off me. But I have to break my food addiction to do that, and I don't know how to. That's how I get by. And that's all I do with
Did
my
she
day.
just finish? I don't even know, bro.
I sit
Either
on
way,
the couch
she definitely been sitting
and wait
around-
for my
yeah.
food.
She definitely been sitting
And then
there.
I eat till I want to pass out. And then shortly after that,
Look
I
how
just do that
happy she
again and
is.
again.
Oh, that's for
It's time
her?
for me to go to bed. The next day, I do it all over again.
No,
Eating is
I
my
know
life.
all that is not for her, bro. And she's gonna sit there and watch. Yo, they are killing her, bro. No, this is a setup. They are setting her up to eat herself to death. She's sitting here watching her eat. Like, bro, this is not real.
Favorite too. Oh, girl, look at that.
I know what you like.
My mouth is watering. Oh my God.
When my aunt calls me and tells me to bring her food,
You're a fucking
it's
salad.
kind of conflicting because I want to tell her no, but then I know she's gonna get angry, so I just get it.
What is she gonna do? Cause a fucking earthquake? Like, nigga, give her a fucking salad. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean you know she's gonna get angry? She can't even take care of herself. What the fuck is she gonna do? If you don't stand on business, nigga, put your foot down. You're gonna watch your auntie eat yourself to death? Oh, hell no, bro. This shit is crazy.
I do it because I love my auntie.
No, this is,
my
you
aunt
don't
has to
do, no, if you loved your auntie, you wouldn't be doing this shit. Hell no, I'm not taking that for a response. This is bullshit.
Better. And if my aunt keeps on eating like she does, death is the
You
only
hear that?
outcome.
Bro, bro, do you hear her, bro? Like, bro. Oh my God.
Girl. Well, hell yeah. When I'm eating, I feel good. I feel happy.
No, bro.
And it's the only time I feel like that. I want to be happy. So I never
The
want
fries
to stop eating.
on top of the burger, you
Even when
couldn't
I'm
just...
full, I push myself to finish
Yo.
off the food that I have. To make sure it's all gone so no one will get it.
Look
So
at
once
her.
I have what I want, I'm
Oh
going to
my
eat it all no
God,
matter what.
bro.
And I've never been able to change that, you know?
And she probably think having the tomatoes and the fucking lettuce... I can't pause here, but it's just...
Good.
Okay, whatever. But she probably think having the tomatoes and the pickles and shit and the lettuce from the burger like some kind of healthy. Like, no, you don't get help. No, bro, you don't get cool points for that, bro. That shit does not count. Like, this shit is unreal. That nah. And it's so crazy because she's definitely not like too far gone yet. Like, for 600 pounds, she can fucking move. I ain't gonna lie. She can move for 600 pounds. So it's like, bro, like... Man, that shit's sad, yo. I can't even... No, y'all, man. That shit's sad as fuck, man. That shit is... Fuck.
1, 2, no 3, 7, 8. Big chop like a nigga out his taco. Bitch, I brought the cheese and my baby brought the nachos. Uno, dos, tag team on your top hoe. So much green, got it on my neck, you take slam thick with the spice, with the ice up on my neck. Volleyball past your bitch, I'm a set, break her down to the next. 50 diamonds, look at bets, when we dead, man.